you guys last week, but I just needed a week off. I've been feeling really tired recently and I'm not sure exactly what's going on. It might be the weather and like all the time inside. I should probably start taking some like vitamin D supplements. I'm just gonna multitask here for a second and start curling my eyelashes. But yeah, I don't know about you guys, but winter I feel like this year is hitting me a little bit differently and I definitely feel pretty lethargic. So I took last week off from filming just so I could have like a full weekend with absolutely zero work or zero commitments, just to do what I wanted to do. And now I'm back this week and I feel much better. But I thought we would do kind of like a get ready with me glow up routine. So because the weather has been kind of gray and overcast and rainy, and I know that a lot of the US at least is being hit with very cold weather, I wanted to do something that just felt like easy, but is my look when I just want to feel like more polished, a little bit glowier. So you'll recognize a lot of products from my everyday routine and then a few like extra products to amp it up. I feel like with any good like glow up routine, skin prep is always really important. So figuring out what products work for you right now. I know I talked about the Tracy Martin line a couple weeks ago. Go check out that video. I'm still using it. I still have plenty of product left. I've already applied their face resculpting cream, which I'm totally in love with. And then I prepped my lips with a little bit of this Kahina Giving Beauty Lip and Face Balm. And the only other step that I'm really going to take is for under eyes. I haven't used this on camera yet, but I did mention on Instagram. This is Kjaer Weiss's new product. This is their Beautiful Eye Balm. And I honestly keep this on my desk. And I use this pretty much like all throughout the day on all areas of my face and body. It's just kind of like a moisturizing balm. It's great for makeup prep. You guys know I really enjoyed their Beautiful Oil. And then I actually use it like on my knuckles and stuff too throughout the day, just because it feels so good on your skin. But any kind of dry areas, I just go over my skin with a really light layer of this. It's almost like a little bit of a priming step. And this will also add some glow back into my skin. And I'm definitely feeling pretty dull towards the center of my face. I'm gonna really tuck my hair behind my ears for this, so I can start to apply some base products. So again, a lot of these will be familiar, and then you guys will see a few extra steps that I take just to make myself feel a little bit more put together and a little bit glowier. I don't know, you guys will have to tell me, how is the winter feeling for you this year? I'm feeling like maybe it's because I'm really not spending like any time outside and because, you know, everything going on globally. Maybe that is why the winter is just hitting different. But man, by like 3 p.m. every day, I'm so tired and like craving caffeine, which I stopped drinking coffee for like, gosh, 2 or 3 years. And then the current pandemic happened and immediately got back on the caffeine train just to like, you know, keep me awake and alert throughout the day. If you guys have any tips for just how to like keep your mood lifted throughout the day and keep your energy levels up, let me know. Definitely could use those, especially this time of year where it's dark early and gray outside and we're just not getting a lot of sunshine. This product applies really beautifully over that eye balm, which I've turned into a face balm. So I'm gonna apply some concealer. I have a few spots, and then I'm definitely gonna go a little bit heavier under my under eye. Now this is like a heavy amount for me. I know some people would apply more. I think for me, less product just always works better. So I'm gonna apply it to kind of like the darker areas, which tend to be around my nose, kind of like mouth area, a little bit the center of my forehead, and the bridge of my nose, and then using my fingers, just because the warmth of your fingers really helps with this product, tapping it in. So anyway, if you guys can sense that my energy level is low, that is what's going on. I think I'm just like kind of hit with like the winter vibes. I wouldn't even call it the winter blues because I'm not feeling like particularly sad or anything like that. I'm just kind of like tired and lazy and I want to just kind of relax all day, which unfortunately is not our reality. Sorry if you guys can hear a little bit of talking in the background. Jared's on a call right now, so we're still balancing the both working from home life. And I'm just going to apply some brow gel. I'm not going to fill in my brows. Haven't really been filling them in recently, although I am still pretty sparse in the front of my brow because I haven't really been touching them or plucking them. I'm definitely getting some fullness from like the middle to the bottom. So if I fill in, it's really more for shape if I want more of a polished look, which is not exactly what I'm gonna go for today. So now I'm not applying any powder, and that's because I tend to err on the drier side, but certainly if you have oily skin, this is where I would apply some powder just to those concealed areas. So I've already curled my eyelashes as you guys saw, and I'm gonna grab this palette that I have from True and Luscious. This is their Lucky Glow Bronze and Highlight Palette. I actually prefer these as eyeshadows. I just think that the tones work better for me. So I'm gonna go into the color Heaven Sent, and just using my finger, I'm gonna pick up a little bit and place it just on the inner corner and first third of my eyelid, and kind of use clean fingers to kind of blend the transition. So it's barely noticeable, but it'll just help to open my eye a little bit. Next, I'm just going to take a little bit of eyeliner, and I'm using this Wall People soft pencil liner. It's in a brown shade, so very natural, but just going to add a little bit more definition to my eyelashes. And I'm just going in super close to the root, and on the end, I'm just going to build up the product a little bit and then take my fingernail and really gently just kind of bring it upwards. This is a great way to get an effortless, very subtle wing to your eyeliner. Same thing on the other side, building it up on the outer corner, starting to kind of pull it up, and then just taking a fingernail and kind of going underneath it to bring it to that point. Okay, grabbing the mascara that I'm still using from Ilia, I'm gonna make sure to really coat all of my lashes and kind of go for more of like a doll eye effect, where I'm not pulling my lashes to one side and kind of elongating my eye, making it look a little bit sleepier. I'm actually gonna try and make it look a little bit more awake by also coating the inner corner of my eyelashes, partly why I curled them too. I'm not really a bottom lash mascara kind of person, but if you are, that also helps to open your eye. And then for my cheeks, I'm going to use one product that's kind of like a highlight, bronzer, and blush all in one. This is the Westman Atelier Super Loaded Tinted Highlight in Peau de Pêche. And it's just like a gorgeous highlight, and I feel awfully silly because I just recently started applying it with my fingertips. I had read kind of all about this product and they recommended a brush with it, so I'd been using like a very stiff stippling brush, like a kabuki brush. And then one day I was like, this feels so creamy, and so I decided to try and apply it like a cream product with just my fingers. And wouldn't you know it, it works perfectly and you get a lot more payoff. So I'm actually going to apply this kind of in the general area where I would apply blush, highlight, and bronzer. You guys will see it just brings like a lot of life and color back into my face. But so I'm just being pretty liberal and general with where I place this. And I feel like this side of my face already looks so much healthier and lifted. It's like a knockout product. I really, really love it. It's that like one step that I feel like really just makes me feel more awake and healthy, especially right now where my skin is feeling pretty dull. And then whatever's left over on my fingertips, I'm just gonna take around the perimeter of my head, kind of like a bronzer, maybe a little bit on my chin. And now I feel like we're back in business and I have some more life to my face. I'm gonna add another soft highlighter. This is the Honest Beauty Magic Balm, just to my cheekbones, just for even more glow, and a little bit underneath my brow bone. I'm just gonna kind of tap in the leftover lip balm that I have on before applying a lip liner. This is one of my favorites, the Mented lip liner in pink. Softly apply this. Gives my lips a little bit more fullness and color. And then finally, I'm gonna be using the Fit Glow Lip Serum in Nudie. I think having a gloss and like a sheen to your lip is very beautiful, but I hate lip glosses, and this formula is just amazing. It looks like a gloss, but it feels so smooth and silky. It is really just amazingly comfortable to wear. And that's really it. That is my kind of glowing, easy winter makeup routine. Definitely makes me feel like I have a little bit more life in my skin. And on days where it's really gray outside, it just feels good to have like a healthy glow to your skin. Even if it's just for walking around the house, there's something about it that just like makes my mood feel picked up. And all these products I just really love applying, so even that like ritual of getting them out and using them, just enjoying the actual application to my skin just feels like kind of a mood lift. So I'm sure this was a very quiet, not particularly groundbreaking or exciting makeup tutorial, but it's what I felt like doing today, and now I kind of feel like a little bit glowier and a little bit more motivated to check some things off of my to-do list today. I will, as always, leave all the products that I mentioned down below. You guys will have to let me know if there's a couple of products for you that just give you that like mood boost and make you feel better, give you that glowy skin that we all strive for. Otherwise, I will talk to you guys next week. I hope you're all staying warm and happy and healthy. A huge thank you for watching. If you're new to my channel, I hope you consider subscribing. If you're not new, then thank you so much for coming back to watch another one of my videos, and I will talk to you guys all very soon. Bye!